how you doing? My name is Benjamin Daniel. Welcome to my channel on fragrance reviews, gaming, and tech stuff. And I got another fragrance review this day over here. And I want to greet you all. Thanks a lot for tuning in this day. I want to thank all the people who subscribe to my channel, rated, commented, and liked my videos. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. So this day, I got an amazing fragrance here. You know, sometimes you just come across those fragrances that are very unique and it's got an amazing, great smell, and you just want to get it. So this is the only fragrance that I have from the company, the designer, Kenneth Cole, and it's called Kenneth Cole Black. So there you go. I'm going to give you a quick presentation overview. Very simple looking bottle. This is the 100 ml bottle that I picked up. Just says black over there. Kenneth Cole, black all around. Very easy cap to take. Put back on over there. That's it. Nothing elaborate, exquisite, or elegant. Just a very simple looking bottle, but all that matters is the juice in the bottle. So Kenneth Cole. So what do we know about Kenneth Cole? If you've ever heard of Kenneth Cole shoes, started out as a shoe designer, a shoe company, and he diversified together with his people into clothing for men and women. And they got about 20 fragrances in their lineup, close to 20 fragrances in a lineup. And all the fragrances made by Kenneth Cole are in collaboration with Coty, C-O-T-Y, the American-based luxury and fashion house. So Kenneth Cole Black, released in 2003, is classified as a woody, aromatic, spicy fragrance. Woody, aromatic, spicy. And for me, this was an online blind buy for one simple reason. There are no Kenneth Cole fragrances available in any of the stores that I checked about right here in my city that I stay in. And I went to a couple of places and I asked around that they haven't even heard about it. So I had to get this online. It was a blind buy. I would never recommend them to anybody watching this. But I checked out the notes, I checked out the classification, woody, aromatic, spicy, and I knew that this is something that I'm going to really like. And guys, I'm not disappointed. So, released in 2003, and this was created by a well-known fragrance perfumer, a well-known master perfumer by the name of Harry Fremont. You can check him up on Fragrantica. And another person, which I won't even try to pronounce this person's last name, it's Sabine. That's it, Harry Fremont and Sabine. I don't even want to goof up on the last name here. So Kenneth Cole Black, 2003, released by Harry Fremont and Sabine, woody, aromatic, spicy. All right, so let's get into top notes before I can really get into this fragrance. The top notes, exactly what I like. Orange, ginger, wow. You get some basil over there. You got some mint, water mint. The hot notes are lotus, exotic woods, cedar. You get some incense and some nutmeg coming out there. So you can get the incense and the citrus coming out over there from the top and the hot. And the base notes are suede, violet leaf, musk, and amber. So that's where you get the spiciness and the aromatic and the woodiness coming up from. Okay, so let me just get a quick spray over there. I get a blast of the orange and the ginger. I can get a slight hint of the mint. But let it dry down for some time over there. So what is this fragrance classified as to be used? When? When are you going to be using this fragrance? Well, that's a question a lot of people want to ask. And I would say that summer and spring is definitely a great time to be rocking this fragrance. You cannot go wrong during summer and spring because it's a fresh, smooth fragrance. It's very versatile. Now, when you look at the word Kenneth Cole Black, you're going to be assuming that this is going to be a nighttime wear fragrance. Not necessarily. No, don't be misled by the name of the fragrance. You could be rocking this during the day, during the noontime, during the evening, and nighttime. But I like to prefer to use this during the evening and nighttime, more during a formal setting. So the age group for a fragrance like this would be 20 and above, absolutely. I don't think there's an age limit where you can stop using fragrances. You know, even if you're 50 or you're 60, this will make a very good gift for a mature elderly man in your family. That will be really nice. Maybe for your husband or your dad, for your grandpa maybe. I think so. I mean, this is a great fragrance. I'm getting into. Oh, beautiful. Wow, that ginger is strong and that mint is amazing. I'm getting some incense and some I can get some lotus coming out, so slightly floral also too. And so longevity on this is highly debatable. Some people said they got 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm wondering how in the world is that even possible? Fragrantica, some people mentioned that. I got 7.5 hours from this, so I'm okay. To me, the performance is great. I am not complaining. I'm not one of those people that say that if I buy a fragrance, I need to get 6 hours and above. If it's 4 or 5 hours, I'm not going to pick it up. No way. I buy the fragrance based on the smell, based on the cost. Longevity is not a main issue for me in performance. I know I'm getting quality stuff. I can tell you right off the bat right now, guys, this is not synthetic and this is not a generic fragrance. Again, stop using those words generic. There's nothing generic about this. To me, this fragrance is smooth. Just like Kenneth Cole's shoes and his clothes. I've seen the Kenneth Cole shoes. I've never worn them, but from what I heard, they're very nice. Yeah, smooth, fresh, formal fragrance. And even if it's formal and fresh, you can still call this fragrance a sporty fragrance. During the evening, formal wear. During the daytime, as a sporty fragrance. So yeah, very inoffensive. So don't expect massive, big time beast mode from this fragrance. Remember, it's very smooth, very fresh. It's a very mature fragrance. That I can tell you that much. Modern. It's not got that classic, old school, vintage smell on it. No, it's got a modern twist, a modern smell, and definitely a very safe fragrance. Kenneth Cole Black is one of those fragrances that you will really enjoy. I like this. Even though it was a blind buy, an online blind buy, I'm so happy I picked it up. Plus, I wanted to get something from Kenneth Cole. I've heard a lot about his fragrances, and I don't know how people react to these fragrances, if it gets much love on the fragrance community right here on YouTube. But there were others called Kenneth Cole Vintage Black and Thermal Reaction. I mean, it's good sounding names, but this is the only one that I could find online at a decent price at a very good cost within my budget. So I picked it up, and guys, I tell you, I am not disappointed one bit. I don't rate my fragrances on a scale to 1 to 10, but for me, this is something that's very enjoyable, very inoffensive, very safe, very modern, smooth. Oh, it's smooth. Beautiful. All right, so the orange and the ginger and the mint come in. I get the lotus coming in right now. There's some incense coming up over here. Yep, there's some suede and musky. So you get everything that's being listed over there. I'm not saying that what the note says is exactly correct. Everybody's nose is going to pick up something different. It's highly subjective, highly personal. But for me, I love this combination of orange, mint, the ginger, the incense. I'm glad it's just got one little floral lotus going on over there. I'm glad it's not heavy on the floral, or else when I checked up the notes, I knew this is something I wanted to get. If it was going to be heavy on the floral, I would have skipped it. Wow, it's beautiful. It's one of those, to me, maybe to someone else it's going to smell synthetic or generic, but to me, it's a very unique smell. I like it. Oh yeah, this is definitely fresh, definitely smooth and sporty. I would say this is more suited towards an evening formal wear. So there you go, guys. That's my take on Kenneth Cole Black, released in 2003, a woody, aromatic, spicy, and there's absolutely no way you can go wrong with this. If you find this as a blind buy, and now this is what I recommend, as a blind buy, no. But if you can get this online at a very, very good cost, at a very cheap rate, and you don't mind spending that kind of money, I would definitely recommend this fragrance 100%. This is an amazing fragrance. This is something that I really want to rock in the evenings as a formal, fresh, safe, modern fragrance to me. Oh boy, that's suede. That suede and that incense and that lotus. I'm still getting the orange and the ginger, even though it's top. Wow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I like this fragrance a lot. Very classy, mature fragrance, and very safe and modern. So there you go, everybody. That's my take on Kenneth Cole Black. Get this, you won't regret it. If you want to start out something small in the Kenneth Cole collection, you can look into Vintage Black and the others, but this one I would definitely highly recommend it for everybody over here. So everyone, take care. Have a great day. Please subscribe, rate, comment, like my videos. I got more content coming up this week, and keep in touch. I'll see you when I see you, and subscribe for more content. All right, everybody, take care. Thanks a lot. Look into this. Kenneth Cole Black, smooth, formal, fresh, sporty, very inoffensive, mature, safe, and guys, this is very modern fragrance. All right, take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye bye.